Welcome back, guys. It's Frankie and Kallie and Fox.
We are so excited to be back with you guys. Today's video is all about how to move when you are just moving by yourself. So we have 7 tips for you that we are excited to share. Again, we will leave all of our resources in the comments below, but we did also think of a few on our own, so those are original. But should we get into it?
Let's get right into it.
All right, let's go. Kicking it off with number 1. If you are able to and you have people as a resource, try not to do everything on your own. Try not to do all the packing, all of the lifting, all of the shoving the stuff into the car or the moving van by yourself. If you have friends and family where you currently live, ask for their help. They would be more than willing to help you, even if it's just for an hour. Like, seriously, if you try to do it all on your own, you'll just get frustrated, worn out, and maybe second guessing yourself, which is something we don't want to happen, you guys. So don't do it. And if you do have financially funds, right, cash is king, try to get a professional moving company to transport all of your items for you, especially if you are bringing all of your furniture, all of your clothes. Like, you're not downsizing, you are just packing everything up and going. That's just because it will be one less thing for you to worry about. But if that's not in your price range, don't worry, we have you covered. We have another video we'll link up above here all about moving tips and tricks, so check it out.
Just remember, we definitely recommend downsizing. In almost every situation, you come up with more money or just better furniture, etc.
Yep.
And just a second tip here, this can be a very long process. Like for us, honestly, depending on what state of life you're at right now, like if you're right after college, you don't really have anything, like all I had was a bed. I had a bed and clothes, that's all I had.
Really?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah. So it's really easy to transport, just a small U-Haul, or even fitting everything in my car and just leaving. But the point is, if you have a larger home or if you need a professional mover, you should definitely get into it now, because with everyone moving right now, especially right now in 2021, housing market is crazy. You want to get right into it as soon as you can, because there's a lot of moving companies they're 2 to 3 weeks delayed, and if you're looking to move quick, definitely just get into that.
Yeah, so that means like if you walk into your house on the 1st of the month, your stuff might not get to you for another 2 or 3 weeks. So like you're sitting in an empty house with none of your items. So get help early, like Frankie said.
And if you don't, air up that air mattress, because you're sleeping on that.
Yeah. 3 is have a budget, stay on budget, and stay on track to the best of your ability, right? Because you are moving by yourself, without a partner, without family, without friends, you are relying on your income only, so you don't have that extra support, that extra cushion, right? So, and moving can get very expensive. Like we said, watch our video on how much it costs to actually move. We'll link it up above. But because it's so expensive, it's easy to just kind of like, oh yeah, here's swipe my credit card for another thing, swipe my credit card for another thing. You just want to stay on track, be mindful of what you're spending, and really just kind of stay within your means. Get quotes from different moving companies if you're going that route, because, I mean, shop around, right? You want to get the best bang for your buck. So just do your research and stay on budget to the best as you can.
And this is a 4th tip here. Just make sure you plan everything out. This is especially if you're driving, because you obviously never know what's going to go wrong. If you get a flat tire, or if you forgot to get an oil change, your engine breaks down, etc. Just plan out for everything.
Plan all your stops too, just so you are aware of your surroundings and you know what's going on, because you're traveling by yourself, right? You don't have anyone else with you, and you just always want to keep that in mind. Like, be alert, be aware, be safe.
Maybe have like a friend or a sibling, etc. Just come with you.
If you're able to, yeah.
But all in all, just make sure to plan ahead, and it'll save yourself a headache in the future.
And tip number 5 is to share your journey with your friends and family, right? They're excited for you and your move, your new adventure, and they want to be cheering you on. They want to know what you're up to, so you could document it on Instagram. You could start a YouTube channel. You could start a blog. Seriously, people are just so excited for you, and this is a big life change and a big milestone too that you're hitting. So why not just document it so you have those memories to look back on, and just reminisce once you're 2 or 3 years down the line and you're all settled in. So share everything with your family, especially if you're moving by yourself. Like, how cool is that? You're lone wolf styling it and just going for it. So kudos to you, and just share it.
Just keep going. And number 6, just remember, you're in this. You made the decision to go. Stick right to it. There's going to be happy times, sad times.
Especially because, again, again, you're doing this alone. You might be moving into an apartment by yourself or traveling across the country by yourself. You're gonna feel all of the emotions, right? Like everything, happy, sad, upset, I don't know, all of them. Seriously, all of them.
Just remember why you were doing it and stick to it. Everything will be okay. It'll be a fun time. If you don't like it, you can always go back.
And it's just a transitional period too. Once you are more settled in, it will feel different. All right, you guys, last one, and that is number 7. And that is, we kind of already touched on it, but that is just to keep the big picture in mind. If you are moving for a job, a career change, to be next to your significant other, or just a better quality of life, keep those in mind because like Frankie mentioned in the one above, you're going to feel all of these emotions and it can get frustrating at times. But just remember why you're doing this, remember why you are putting yourself in that situation, and just remind yourself that at the end of the day, you did make this decision and it's where you're at right now, and we want you to be happy and happy with the choice that you made. So just keep that in mind and know that we're rooting for you and we know that you can do it. Watch our other videos to get other tips and tricks, and we know that you will get through it. It might be a hard time, but it will be okay.
So those are moving alone tips and tricks. If we helped you out at all, please let us know, or please let us know where you're moving at. That's the one I'm most excited about. Because everyone moving everywhere, you never know where you'll end up. So
yeah, and we would love to hear from you. Please like and subscribe too, because it does support our channel, and we're so appreciative of your time, you guys. We appreciate you watching this video, spending time with us, learning something new. We hope that we're bringing value to you, and you are definitely bringing value to us. So thank you.
So please enjoy our outro. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Thanks, you guys, and don't forget to
like and subscribe, guys. See ya.
No, no, no.